Hi, and welcome back to the Soul Shift channel. Excuses are a very common reason for not getting started in creating the life we really, in our hearts, want to live. And they can take almost any form. Many times we simply find ways to explain to ourselves why something isn't possible because of the lack of something else. Perhaps we're even aware that we are making excuses, and perhaps we tell ourselves to stop. But after a week or two, we catch ourselves finding another reason not to start that course, not to apply for that job, or perhaps not begin writing the book we all have always dreamed of. But is it really possible to change this way of thinking without looking a little deeper and understanding why we make those excuses? Is it because of fear? Is it because of that we lack self-confidence? Or perhaps we simply don't believe we deserve to live differently than we do today. Maybe we learn that life is only about hard work, and whether we enjoy it or not doesn't really matter. Can we change simply through willpower, or do we need a deeper approach? Perhaps we first need to understand what is causing us to make those excuses and then do whatever we need to do to come to peace with it. Many times those excuses are the very reason we never take the first small step, or why we stop showing up for step two or three. Whatever the reason behind our excuses, we believe there is a way to stop making them. And we don't believe it comes down to willpower alone, but rather to understanding why they are there in the first place. I think one of the most common reasons we don't start changing our lives is that we immediately tell ourselves, I need money to do that. And that is where we stop. Most likely we will need money. But did we ever try to find that money? Did we ever actually make a plan for how to get it? My experience is that no. We simply use the most common excuse and stop right there. Now, I do understand why we think that way, because I have done exactly the same thing myself. But that doesn't make it true. If we simply start taking small steps towards our dream, we may well discover a way to find the money when the time comes. And there are so many other excuses that we are using that are not even true as well. I believe that if we simply sat down and asked ourselves, is this really true? We would often realize that it is not. And that whatever we're trying to convince ourselves of was nothing more than another excuse. Take care, enjoy, have fun, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.